Hello. Um, Today I wanted to talk about the difference between stretch glass and swung glass. It's something that I see people make a mistake, especially people that are like listing on eBay and such about kind of what the difference between stretch glass and swung glass is. I see a lot of swung glass, which you see these three vases, these three bud vases, are all examples of swung glass, but I see a lot of swung glass identified as stretch glass. And I believe the misconception is you see a vase like say, example, this piece by Fenton here, this custard glass, nice little piece here. You can see his mark is signed on the bottom of who painted it. The Fenton mark is there as well, but you can't see. Anyway, you'll see people call this stretch glass because they think, oh, you know, when the glass is hot or whatever, it's just been stretched, you know, it's been pulled or whatever, which is actually not what happens. The glass is actually swung. So when the glass is blown into the mold after it's or when it's still hot after it's taken out of the mold, it's actually swung. So like and gravity is allowed to elongate the neck of the vase, and it sort of deforms a lot, because a lot of the swung vases you'll see have this interesting kind of deformed mouth to the vase, and that is actually just gravity elongating the piece when it's swung while it's still hot. But so this is not stretch glass, this is swung glass. Here is an example, or a couple examples, of stretch glass. And what stretch glass is similar to carnival glass. After the glass is formed, typically in a mold, or I guess always in a mold in the case of carnival glass and stretch glass. After glass is formed and while it's still hot, mineral salts are sprayed on. The effect is a little bit harder to see on this one, the stretch effect, but I don't know if it will really focus. But it's iridescent. The mineral salts are what gives it an iridescent, but unlike carnival glass, stretch glass is actually reheated after the mineral salts are applied. And what happens is the glass and the mineral salts, when they're being heated, I guess expand at different rates, causing these stretch marks. It's called onion skin because it looks sort of like onion skin, the effect. You can really see it on this one. This is a piece by Jeanette, and this is a piece by Imperial. Anyway, that's the difference between swung and stretch. Is swung glass is like this. That is while it's still hot, it is swung, and gravity is allowed to elongate the neck and sort of deform the top, the mouth. And then stretch glass is, again, the mineral salts are sprayed on onto the glass and then reheated. And I have actually a little piece of carnival glass, so to kind of show you the difference between carnival glass and stretch glass is, here's a piece of carnival glass. You can see it's iridescent, but it does not have the stretch marks because it is not reheated. So yeah, that's the difference. I hope someone finds this video interesting and enlightening. Thank you.